rings at midnight, and then it's all over.
Oh, good. You get down tomorrow and sign checks.
All right.
Okay.
This is all recording, so the computer's on, you're recording, so beware.
You're recording now?
Yep. And Arnie's here. I put you right on the computer here so that I could pick up your voice.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We didn't do the meeting. We didn't do the town meeting.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
You
I missed it?
you missed it.
You didn't come and get me. I was so engrossed in my work.
Uh-huh. So what's the matter with you? You're not feeling well? Like sick or
If Arnie was here, I wouldn't be.
he is, but it's gonna be we'll get out of here quick.
Can I sit over here?
Yeah. Why you wanna
Can I take Arnie's place?
take mine? Actually you are taking it.
I am.
Oh. Let's see what time it is. Yep, there we go. Meeting come to order, please rise for pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag. United States of America. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We're the only one that said good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. First item is the audience of citizens. Anybody have anything they would like to express to the Board of Selectmen? Hearing none, we go on to the next, which is amendments. Is there a motion?
I move to amend the agenda to include the hire of a full-time animal control officer as item number 12, and move the report of the first selected item 13.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Acceptance of the minutes.
That one I came in.
I move to approve the 4/15/2026 regular meeting minutes as presented.
I'll second.
Are you getting who's that Arnie second that?
Yeah.
Micah.
Yep.
Okay, any additions, subtractions,
Look good.
changes, everything fine? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointments, none. Tax refunds.
I move to approve the tax refunds totaling $231.25 as presented and recommended by the tax collector in our letter dated May 1st, 2026, and authorize 2 signatures.
I'll second.
Discussion, Helen's here, she ran in here to be here. It was quite a sight. Anything untoward here that okay. Any questions?
None here.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Hire tax office summer intern.
I move to hire Joseph Manillo of Oxford as a summer intern with a pay rate of $16.94 an hour and a start date of Monday, June 29th, 2026, as presented and recommended by the tax collector in her letter dated April 27th, 2026.
I'll second.
Discussion. Helen? Okay. What year are you in? Junior? Okay. Well, that's a good opportunity for you, and that's good for you too. Yeah. somebody to fill in a little bit in the summer.
Junior Quinnipiac is obviously smaller.
Right.
Jim, look out for your job.
Until December 27th.
That'll coincide with his graduation.
Yep, perfect.
Any discussion or questions? On favor?
Aye.
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 All right, you're all set.
Congratulations.
Welcome. If you see us around, don't drink my soda. Hire Park and Rec summer maintenance.
Move to hire Joseph Matisovich and Jake Matisovich of Oxford as Park and Recreation Summer Recreation Maintainer with a pay rate of $16.94 an hour to start date of Monday, May 11th, 2026, as presented and recommended by the Park and Rec Director in the letter dated April 21st.
I'll second.
Discussion. I know these kids are really conscientious. Both of them very good athletes and both of them very good kids. I'm sure they're going to do well. So I support this motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Hire part-time senior financial analyst.
I'll move to hire Dan Opera Otto of Newtown as a part-time senior financial analyst with a pay rate of $50 an hour, not to exceed 19 hours a week to work as needed, and a start date of Thursday, May. Not sure what that is. May 72. Makes it
May 7th,
27.
2016.
26.
26.
As recommended by the finance director.
I second it. Arnie, you're lucky you didn't have to pronounce this name. That's all I gotta say.
My lucky day.
Yeah. Jim?
Yes, and this has been down working. Showing him just recently moved to the yeah. He was the county for the permanent waters town record of 2015 to 2018. He recently retired and was looking for some part-time work. He had reached out to knowing his expertise and the way he did the audit here, plus with all the experience we have in the other municipalities that he's wanted throughout the state with the perfect fit with in the town, basically in the hopes of running off the bar, zero during the coming year to so the shortage of personnel we have in the finance department with the family.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that finance needs help. They've been behind in a lot of time, a lot of things, but through it's no fault of yours, Jim. You're a hard worker. There's no doubt about that. But that department, we also have to have a little redundancy there. So if Jim is out because he's takes vacation or whatever, we'll have some coverage there. So somebody knows what they're doing. And I met with Dan, and I'm convinced he's pretty savvy, has a world of experience, and I think it's a good hire.
I'll take your guys' word for it. I would have liked to have been a part of the process, but the money's been in the budget for a year and a half, so all I can say is it's about time.
I didn't know you wanted to be, because anytime you want it, Dave, you know that. All you gotta do is, I really wasn't part of the process myself, because
I always want to be part of the process if I'm available.
okay,
I want to know who I'm hiring if I'm going to vote for it.
good, because we're going to be hiring an assistant up at the senior center, so we'll give you a call.
Good.
I'm sorry if you were overlooked. Believe me, not intentional. All right, any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Office of Emergency Medical Services, Heart Safe Community recognition. And I can read the letter that I got from the Commissioner, Department of Public Health. Dear Selectman Temple, on behalf of the Connecticut Department of Public Health, congratulations to your community for having met the renewal requirements of the designated Heart Safe Community. This 3-year designation, effective April 20th, 2026, recognizes your community's continued commitment to providing improved cardiac response and care to residents of your community, utilizing the chain of survival of early 911 access, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, defibrillation, and advanced care. We commend you for your efforts to continue to save lives and improve the health of your community. This is an honor bestowed upon the town of Oxford, largely due to the efforts of the ambulance corps, and of course its leader Seth, who's here tonight, and I'd like to make the presentation to him. Dave, you want to come up? This is the this will be posted. How many of these? Yes, to the side, sit the bottom. There'll be five. Right. So this is if you want to have a heart attack, it's supposed to and don't fall here. But you want I'll give the slide for you probably it's so favorite. You want to probably go to and then it's too wild. Yeah. Thank you very much. The class said, the office of emergency medical services in recommending the community in which you southern Colorado, how long to that? That is probably the reason you want to do. Well, so long. For grandmother, I think that was one of the sellers.
Just want to have my thanks and congratulations. If anyone can hear me.
Yes.
Yep.
Arnie also
Gotcha.
extends his congratulations and thank you.
Trinity Solar Incorporation, Kathy Gunner's Brunner, I'm sorry, peddler's permit approved.
I'll move to approve peddler's permit for Trinity Solar Capricorns with the following stipulations. The Oxford Police Department must be notified daily or each day they're soliciting of the area and their town will be soliciting along with the hours. No soliciting in neighborhoods where it clearly states no soliciting, such as but not limited
We'll do everything.
to Oxford Greens, Meadowbrook Estates, Riverbend Estates. All peddlers must have identification badges. No soliciting on Sundays or holiday.
I'll second.
Discussion, I think we did this last year too, didn't we, Dave? Yeah.
We do these.
And we've had no problems. I don't see any reason to turn it down, so all in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, renewal by Anderson Peddlers permits approved.
Move to approve the peddler's permit for renewal by Anderson for Joseph R. Jogan, Tristan J. Mendoza, and Ashley L. Arn Eckridge with the following stipulations. The Oxford Police Department must be notified daily or each day you are soliciting of the area in the town where you will be soliciting along with the hours. No soliciting in the neighborhoods where it clearly states no soliciting, such as but not limited to Oxford Greens, Meadowbrook Estates, or Bend Estates. All peddlers must have identification badges and no soliciting on Sundays or holidays.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Yeah, I notice here it says under agent's address, on the application, we don't have a town. Smithfield, Rhode Island is the owner, but Stephen Jackson is the agent.
So the business
Hmm?
address in Middletown,
Where?
Middletown.
or Tuttle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. I see it now. It's the same as the business thing. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's the only question I had. Any discussion? Once again, this is well, we've already done this last year. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Community Support Committee application for Town of Oxford Memorial Stone and Dogwood Tree honoring former Selectman Jeff Haney. Approved.
I'll move to approve the Community Support Committee application for the Town of Oxford Memorial Stone and Dogwood Tree honoring former Selectman Jeff Haney in the amount of $1,100 as approved by the Community Support Committee at their meeting held on March 20, 2026.
I'll second.
Yeah, discussion. I know, Dave, you served on the board with Jeff Haney. Arnie, you obviously didn't, but we all knew him very well. And this would honor not only his memory but his contribution to the town. And I very much support this.
Yeah, I agree. It was such a big part of the town, and it's just about time. We've talked about this for years.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Oxford Community Support Committee. What's this for? This is the Kirk's Pond Beautification and Remembrance Fountain Project.
One page ahead.
Bear with me.
Oh, I got ahead?
Yep.
I'll tell you, quick.
Move to approve the Community Support Committee application for the Town of Oxford Curtis Pond Beautification and Members Fountain Project in the amount of $16,794 as approved by the Community Support Committee at the meeting held on March 20, 2026.
I'll second.
Discussion. This is going to be for a fountain and lights at Kirk's Pond. If we have the fountain, it'll keep that water aerated, which means that the trout that we put in there every year might live through the summer and be a source of recreation for the kids. And at night, when the light is lit there, it'll be quite a beautiful attraction for the town of Oxford. So
It's not a light. The fountain is
the
lit.
fountain's a fountain, yeah, but
Lit.
we're going to put a light on.
It's lit. The fountain itself is lit.
Okay.
The light's up.
I mean, you get the idea. Why do you have to be so?
Because you said there were lights going to be installed. There's not lights. The fountain itself is a light.
It's going to be a
Just
lit.
making sure you're
It's going to be an illuminated fountain.
There we go.
Oh,
perfect.
God. Excuse me. All right.
All right.
Everybody.
If they're going to continue along that same vein, I would hope that they clean up around the whole edge of the pond,
We
like
just did.
I mean, around the whole edge.
That's in the plan, but I'm waiting for that mountain to be taken down, or the hill rather. When the hill gets taken
And
down,
on the other side,
Oh, yeah.
the bowl is all the way around.
that'll be a whole different area when that's done.
It looks so much.
So it's just a nice step for the town to, spiffy it up a little bit. All in favor?
Aye.
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 What do we got? State Farm and National Volunteer Fire Council Good Neighbor Firefighter Safety Grant Program approved and authorized grant submission.
I'll move to approve the State Farm and National Volunteer Fire Council Good Neighbor Firefighter Safety Grant submission in the amount of $9,519.86 for 14 rope access harness as requested by grant writer Karen Shulkin, a letter dated May 4th, 2026.
I'll second.
Karen, what's this for?
Scott. So we work together about the application. It's going to replace 14 harnesses that are set to expire February 1st, 2026. So hopefully we get it right. So you're told to submit the application. There's no contract.
Okay, but this is something the fire department needs. Okay.
Okay. No cost.
You okay with it? Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're not going to take action on that tonight. I have to make one more change.
Okay.
We're not making action on the job description, Arnie.
Okay.
So
Table it?
No, just no action.
we're not taking it off the table.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Okay.
put it back on next week. So we come to the, what do we have now? We have that,
Animal.
Well,
Animal control officer.
oh, okay.
you really want to get this meeting over with.
I'll move to hire Diana Kish of Southbury as a full-time animal control officer with a pay rate of $20 an hour for the first 3 months and a pay rate of $25 an hour after, to the 6-month probation period and a start date of Tuesday, May 26th, 2026.
I
second.
Yeah, okay.
Go.
It's not that easy to get an animal control officer. She's certified. She's
Yeah.
certified. She's experienced. She's worked in Wolcott and in Naugatuck, and I checked on her. Comes highly recommended. I think we're fortunate to have somebody that can just hit the ground running over there.
Mhm.
We've had a lot of problems, as you know, and I guess this is an opportunity to thank Kristen for going over there and
Yeah.
being the dog girl. And
I have to apologize to Dave too. I didn't extend the offer to include you in the interviewing, but it was kind of a last minute thing. We had trouble scheduling the meetings and I just am tired and need to get someone in there. But
You
I'll
would-
make sure to do that. I know, I will.
you would have said yes anyway.
He would have,
Her
and I
resume.
apologize.
So,
So anyway, I obviously enthusiastically support this. We had several good candidates, but they would have all required to be certified, and we would have had to send them to school. We would have had to train them, and
We'd have to have another town assistant.
yeah, and I'd also like to thank Monroe for helping us out while we were without a dog warden, and also
And
South.
the police. The police have been helping.
Yeah, and the police. So, and as I said, Kristen and her daughter, who may or may not have worms.
They have to get tested.
put her to work the first day.
Yeah,
It's an issue on Sound Lane that's been ongoing for a long time.
yeah, I agree with that. That, you know what he's talking about.
The horses and the dogs.
We should be
We've
addressing.
already kind of been reaching out to that, so.
All right, but that being said, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, the report of the first selectman. Dave's sick and Arnie's not here, so it should be quick. But, I attended the companion, pet rescue fundraiser. And, that I think was highly successful. There were a lot of people there. And
Due to Dave's daughter, right?
yeah, and
Grandma?
And I won the raffle for Velvet. So that's why I went and got my
That's right.
beard cut.
That's right. I witnessed it.
on when it comes to time for another year when you get your hair cut off, I'll buy your tickets. But
Dave and I were at the beauty parlor together.
oh boy, we'll talk about that one later. All right.
That's how rumors start.
So that was a nice program that they put on. I also attended the Seymour Pink event at Brookside, which the place was mobbed. You couldn't even get in. So and that was obviously highly successful. Little League opening day, I was on the designated. I had my designated pitcher Wayne Watt throw out the first ball, and he threw a strike, believe it. And we had an opportunity after that. May 1st, threw out the first ball at the high school, and Seth, who we just had tonight, was well, he threw a ball. I'm not gonna lie, Seth. You know, you really got to work on that. You know, and we had two guys throwing the ball, and both of them threw balls, but that's all right. It was all in fun. And then we had pinwheels for prevention of child advocacy, prevention of child abuse, and Micah and I went to that, and it was in West Haven at the University of New Haven, and it was quite an infection, quite a production actually. They did a great job, and the speakers were, it was sad to hear them talk about child abuse and sexual abuse with during childhood, and it's something that we should all take some time and really think about, and try to help these victims, get back on track and try to live a productive life. One girl that was there, I thought she was inspirational. That kid was tough, but it was tough to hear her story. And that's about it. The budget is next Thursday. Please vote one way or the other. We've already had the town meeting the other night, and we're ready to go. A lot of people put in a lot of hours to get that budget made up. So, it's out of respect for the work that is done, would request that everybody get out there to vote one way or the other. But, that's all I have. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned. Thank you, everyone.